Hi, I am Daryl, the creative contractor, and welcome back to my old house project here. Last time that I showed you a quick overview, I think it was when we just started this place. And I remember walking around the outside of it, and we did walk around the inside, and I was like, well, this place looks pretty good. There's not much work that needs to be done here. Well, that turned out to be not the case at all. Um, and that happens a lot in these older houses. So, quick update on what we've done. I'll walk you around here. Let me just turn this camera around so you can see a little better. There we go. So, we started out, this wall right here there's a chimney back there, and it goes all the way up through to the ceiling. And at one point that was closed off. And whoever did it did an absolute horrible job, and the wall was wavy and it was cracked and it was just bad. So ended up completely ripping that out, re-sheetrocking and straightening this wall section out right here. And these walls weren't too awful bad. And of course the bedroom, we still haven't finished our cabinet doors yet. They're all right there. We're having a hinge issue right now. The original hinges that came with this house were H-style offset hinges, and we can only find them one place. And the homeowner really wants some soft close hinges on those, so I ordered some, and they should be here today. We'll have to see if that works. If it does, I'll have to go back over all of these cabinets and fill in the original hinge holes, and also do that on the kitchen as well. So this house is a complete mess. Last weekend we went in and ripped all the wiring out of this house, so we put all new boxes in. It did not have ceiling fan boxes. We decided we are going to add ceiling fans, so we put ceiling fan boxes in. And I tell you what's really cool about those, these ceiling fan brackets right here, fan brace, they are very easy to put in. They just sort of screw right in between the ceiling joists and hang your box off of them. So they're really cool. We put a set of attic stairs in, and I'll take you up there here in a minute and show you around. There's a lot of stuff. When we opened up the attic, put the stairs in, we found there's so many things up in the attic that were wrong and need fixed. And I'll take you up there in a second. Like I said, this is our other bedroom. Like I did a quick video, this wall was another wall that was completely cracked, spiderwebbed up. This is all flexible spackling. If you guys don't know what that is, go back and check out, I think I did a short video on that. Flexible spackling is pretty awesome stuff. If you have an old antique house or historical home like we have here, then flexible primer can be your best friend. So this is going to be the master bath. We are in the master bedroom right now. Again, these walls were absolutely horrible. Had to straighten all of that out. We considered ripping this out. We have a vent pipe for the plumbing that comes up through, and whoever jacklegged this thing off at an angle to make it work in a corner, we was going to redo that, but we kind of looked at it and decided that it was fine. We'll just reuse it the way it is. So that's that. And of course this wall is another wall that was completely wavy. Used to have a doorway right here. That doorway was taken out, and again, when they sheetrocked this in, they just sheetrocked over everything, didn't straighten it. So I had to straighten that entire wall out, primed it, and as you can see, we started to cut in. Every single time I try to get some painting done in this house, the homeowner seems to come up with whole nother project that he wants to do. So we had a little interesting note. I got to go back and respray these ceilings. So that light was actually right here in the ceiling, and we was concerned with the ceiling tiles because we couldn't find any. And I said, well, if we are going to add a light into the hallway, which we did. What I did was cut out the 2 pieces of good ceiling tile in the hallway, transferred those over into the bedroom, and then put the ceiling tile that was in here right up there, and we cut a new box in. And I tell you what, that worked out just about perfect. And so I need to respray the ceilings in that room and in the hallway to make that work. Here's our kitchen. This is our color. First coat of paint. It definitely needs a second coat on this. Our cabinets are painted, although they are completely full of tools and crap right now. I had to change out this piece of trim. It was back in too far. We had a transition right here. It just looked dumb. So I remade a piece of custom trim, put on there, and feathered the wall out to match it. So that is looks way better right now. And these old pieces of trim, they were just horrible. We filled all that and smoothed it out best we could. It's not perfect, but it looks 110% better than it did. And of course, the old back bathroom, we have a new mirror cabinet going in here, new vanity lights, and yeah, this bathroom still needs a second coat of paint put on it, and so we'll get that done this week probably. But yeah, there you have it. And here is these cabinet holes. So these are the original hinge holes right here. And if I change the hinges out, then I'm going to have to fill those, repaint the outsides of these cabinets, and all that jive. So even though it's a pain in the butt, it'll look way better when it's finished out. And we'll have soft close hinges on them doors instead of the doors slamming shut and you have to put the little magnetic catch up there to hold it. So yeah, that's where we're at with this house. We haven't done anything on the outside of it. The new electrical, we put new, I think we're keeping those boxes and all new electrical run to them. The plumbing in this house, we ended up ripping the entire plumbing system out of this house, put all brand new plumbing in it, up underneath into all the kitchen, bathroom. We even ran a main line out to the street, which I don't think is pouring down rain out here right now. Take you out here real quick. Switch your So yeah, we pulled all the insulation out from underneath of the house and dug a whole new trench for the main water line that comes in from the street. And we also had the city come out and put us a new box and a new a new valve out here at the street because the old valve was just leaking. So we haven't got the main hooked up yet, but they did get us a new box put in, and yeah, all of that stuff done. So the old house is coming along pretty good. Like I said, we haven't touched any of the outside. We've got roofers coming in probably next week or the week after to get the new roof put on. And the chimney is coming down. Here, let me plug in the lights upstairs, or I say upstairs, in the attic, and I'll take you guys up there and show you what we got going on in the attic. All right. Dun, 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 dun. And lights. Hey, there we go. So, yeah, here's what we got going on up in the attic. So we're going to change out a few of these things to strong back. They only had a couple of little I think these are way too widely spaced for this roof structure, so we're going to go back and change those out, put those on a little more of a solid footing. On this side, this strong back right here was falling down when I came up here. This chimney was leaking around the outside of it, and the reason for that, what caused that leak, was the wind comes and hits this side of the roof constantly around here, and with absolutely no supports in there, this whole roof was moving like a trampoline up and down, and it was just, so it cracked a couple of the rafters. It cracked the rafters in half, and there's another one around here. I have to put a sister board on the front and the back of it, and then there's we have a few places in the actual roof itself, in the boarding of the roof itself, like you can see that right there. That is just completely broken. So we're going to put a piece of 2x8 in between the rafters here and fix that. And we have several of those places. There's another one right there around the up here in the attic. And but yeah, wiring and all that stuff here. I'll show you these boxes real quick. That is one of those screw-in boxes. It doesn't attach to anything. It just screws in and hooks in between the ceiling joist, and you tie the box into it, and those things are really cool. They work out really well. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. We have a ton of work to do, so I'm going to get back to it. I'll let you guys get back to your day. Hope you enjoyed the video here, and come back later and I'll continue to make these things, show you some updates and what we're doing, and show you the finished product when we're done. So anyway, like and follow if you like this kind of video content. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see anything special, and I'll be sure to show it to you. So anyway, y'all have a great day. I'll see you later.